Hi, this is a webinar on the Attendance tab in the ThinkWave system. First, we'll start by clicking on the Attendance tab. This is essentially a two-tiered system, where the teachers take attendance by period or section, and that translates into a day mark according to the rules you set. By default, the rules say if they are either absent or tardy for one period, then they are absent or tardy for the whole day. An important thing to note is that the system assumes a student is present unless they're marked absent or tardy by the teacher. There's no need to mark a student present if they are there. The only person who has a present mark is the administrator, who can override the teacher's mark to give the student a present mark here. For the administrator, there are three views for attendance: by day, the one that we're in now, by student, and by class. Click on By Student and the day on the left, and you'll see an overview of that student's schedule for the day. And you can see the marks for that student from every period that they're in. There's also the ability for a teacher to note minutes if that student is tardy. There's also an optional comment section. Now click on By Class, and you can select the course name on the left-hand side, and this gives you an overview of that class. Like the By Student view, you have Mark, Minutes, and Comments. If the teacher doesn't take attendance, this is where the administrator can mark the attendance. Or if they just want to make a day mark, they can go back to By Day and select the day mark in the override here. And this information shows up on the report cards and transcripts, no matter who takes attendance, the administrator or the teacher. For teachers to take attendance, we're going to go to the Teacher view. Select the Teacher tab, then the teacher from the left. Then select Visit Teacher Account on the right-hand side. Now select the Attendance tab. Here they can select the mark, and if they're tardy, the minutes. And here's the comments. And as soon as they click Save, it becomes available to the administrator. At the bottom, they have the option of locking the attendance, and that can only be unlocked by an administrator. There's no requirement to lock the attendance, but it's an option that's available. Since the system automatically selects a student present by having the teacher lock the grades, it's the only way for the administrator to know that the teacher took attendance for that class. To do this, go back to the Administrator view by click Return from Visit. Then click the Reports tab, and under Attendance Reports, click Reports Not Finalized. Then click Generate, and this will give you a report on the teachers who have not locked the attendance, so that's an optional feature. You can customize the rules set for attendance by clicking the Setup tab, then the Attendance Marks. You can create additional marks, delete marks you don't use for your school, or edit the current marks. We'll go into more details on those features in another video. Now go back to the Setup and Daily Calculations. And here is where you can edit the rules for attendance. By default, it's set so a single period mark sets the mark for the whole day. So for example, the attendance mark for homeroom or third period will create a mark for the whole day by default. You can change those rules here to make it 2 periods or a percentage of periods. We'll cover that in more detail in another video. And that is some of the features available in the Attendance tab of the ThinkWave system. Thanks for watching.